Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today I'm playing Hollow Knight Silksong. We are continuing my blind playthrough. I feel like we're pretty far into this blind playthrough. And as always, before we start, let's look at what I accomplished last time. There it is. This is what I accomplished last time. So as far as items, we got the rest of the keys. I say that much too confidently. We got 2 more keys for the slab, for the prison. That completes 3 keys, which seems like would be all of them, because I kind of feel like I've gone through the whole map. We skewered a whole bunch of organs. Now we could complete the quest that we've been collecting all these organs for. Got another spool fragment and mask shard, which is great. The mask shard means we've gained a new face. A new bit of health from last time. Another memory locket, which I don't have a crest that I want to use it on just yet. We brought the Courier's Rasher, finally, which is great, and we bought our first upgrade to our bell home. A paint for the outside. And Green King Raptor, welcome to the stream. 3 more Lost Fleas, which is pretty good, and my first ever Weaver's Effigy, which is one of the relics. We did get a new Silk skill, which is under Tools, and we kind of randomly found that, I think it's called a Flint Slate. Haven't used it yet. As for maps, we finally got a map of Bilewater, and we got a map of the slab. Completed several things in the Hunter's Journal. We're still between 50%, 1/2 and 2/3 of the Hunter's Journal with complete entries, which feels great to me. And of course, we defeated the first sinner in the slab. That, under tasks, we didn't complete any of the wishes last time. We got 2 more, but we didn't complete any. And of course, we got the achievement for defeating the first sinner. So that's what we accomplished last time. Feels great. Let's do more this time. And Gwyff, welcome to the stream. So, one of the things that I said I was going to do this time was go up the Cogwork core. So that's one of the things I'm hoping to do. However, the first thing that I want to do, because we're right here in Bellheart, let's do one of these. And specifically I saw this one that said Bone Bottom Supplies, which seems excellent, because Bone Bottom has been pretty stagnant lately, and I'd like Bone Bottom to be a thriving little village again. So Bone Bottom Supplies sounds great. Now, before we actually go and do that, let's look at the map to figure out how we're going to bring Bone Bottom Supplies to Bone Bottom. Well, it looks like we could go straight left and down, which seems far too easy, right? Okay. Let's try it. It seems like that would be really easy. Maybe this is not timed much, or has very little time is what I mean. Bone Bottom Supplies. Yeah, let's bring it. Oh, and it's a wish. Ho-ho! A new wish. Once was common this delivery for the bugs in their camp beside the bone. Now even this is his challenge. Down there at base, where many pilgrims' journeys start, to ready for their climb, these deliveries will give much value. Alright, so we do have less time than the Courier's Rasher, which makes a lot of sense. But the directions are extremely easy. You know what, Gwyff? I forgot to do my typical button check. I say typical, we've done it once, and I want it to be typical. Luckily, I remembered a few of the buttons that are very helpful for this. Okay, great. Darn. We just ran into that guy. And we basically just go down while trying not to get, you know, damaged on the way down. Whoops, okay. Great. Alright. We're right here, aren't we? Where do we turn in the supplies? There we go, to the fixer. Sir, I bring supplies from the town of Bells Above to aid your camp and its residents. Mighty thankful these folks will be. Most arrive here with nothing but their shell. Your delivery there makes things a little easier on them. Alright, bone bottom supplies, wish granted. For coming all this way, take a few beads. You've well earned them. Okay, well that was really easy. Okay, so let's actually do our button check now. What does this do? This is my silk skills. Okay. That, of course, is run. This is that. What's this one? This is looking at the map. Great. Okay, this is the needling. That's good to know. Okay, I think I've got my buttons down now. Which is great, because it's good to use your buttons well. Well, that was so easy that I want to do the other one. The main problem with the other one is that I can't look at my map ahead of time because I don't know where it goes. Although, perhaps where it goes is Greymore, because that would just make sense, right? So let's figure out where we would go to get to Greymore, and try to see if that's the right way to go. So, the map. So to get to the halfway home in Greymore, which is where I'm guessing we're going, which is way too close and therefore I'm probably wrong. Okay, well, that means I'm probably wrong. Alright. Where are we supposed to go? Is it Songclave? Because that would be crazy, right? Ooh. What are the rest of these? Songclave supplies is one of them. Pilgrim's Rest. Let's do it. Where does this go? Deliveries for the way station in the fields at Farlam's Edge, a small rest stop, still serving. The journey is maybe not so very hard for you, Miss Courier. We think you is perfect for this wish. Okay. Where does it go? It goes to Farfields. So we have to go past the halfway home in Greymore, and then drop down. Okay. Let's do it. I like that there's more of these wishes to do. I'm not going to do all of them immediately, though. We're going to go to the Citadel, like I said I would do. Trying to do things that I said I would do a little bit more. So, this should bring us towards the halfway home. I will check my map if I need to. Darn. Okay, we ran into 2 enemies, which is terrible. Whoops. Alright, so my map says we need to go up further. How upsetting. I just ran into the wall. Alright, this one's going very poorly. Go up further. Okay, great. I've made this one a challenge for myself by losing fair amount of this so fast. Where do we go up? Oh, it's right here. I don't think that time is so much as getting hit at this point. So we pass by the halfway home. And then there's a place where we go down. Not the next one down. Something beyond that. Got it. Alright, great. That one. Alright. Go down here. We be a little bit careful because I destroyed 3 sections of this very quickly. Don't want to destroy more of it. Okay. I think we're getting close to where we're supposed to go, right? Yes. Okay. One more section. It is right over here. I completely forgot about this little place, didn't I? Do we have to go in that house? Apparently so. Alright, let's insert rosaries to go in. Is this where we're bringing it? I hope so, because I just put rosaries in. Sir Pilgrim, I bring supplies from Belhart for the aid of the travelers who pass this way station. Such service! It seems our prayers do not go completely unheard. Many a small wish will be granted by these supplies. Alright. Wonderful. Completed 2 wishes just like that. For your efforts, take these rosaries as payment. May they not lay too heavy upon your shell. Alright, let's rest and see what he has in his shop. Nothing. We bought out of his shop already. Great. And Warrior as likes cookies. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Now. Wait, don't exit. You have to break the mechanism. I'm not sure what you meant, so I didn't do it. I also probably read it too late. But welcome to the stream anyway. So, let's do the thing I said we're going to do for this stream. Go to the Cogwork Core. And for that, I need to go first to Songclave through the Grand Bellway. So let's go down. That means go down to the fast travel method. Still haven't figured out what this is, by the way. Seriously, what is that thing just hanging there? There's a sign and everything. Still don't know what it is. Okay. Now, I am going to the Grand Bellway. We can get to our other fast travel method. And then we go up to Songclave. The other fast travel method is the other direction. Songclave, and then upward. Actually, why am I going to Songclave? Is there a better one? I don't see a better one. Also, we haven't been to the Terminus spot in a long time. I should check that out again sometime. Let's do it now. We haven't been here in a long time. I thought we were just trapped in a room, but I wonder if there's more to do here that I can do now because I have so many more movement abilities and silk skills and stuff. There's a resting point. I don't know. It kind of seems like there's nothing to do here still. I feel like there should be something. Initially, I thought that every time you used the fast travel, you had to come up here and then to the one that you wanted to go to. But since that's not how it works, it seems like there's no reason to ever come up here. And I still don't know why. Alright, Warrior Eyes likes cookies. This is the blind playthrough, so please don't tell me too much. I'm very happy to find things out on my own. Including what that room is for and when it's for that thing. Have we ever been up here? We have not. Up here. Memoriam. Memoriam? We're supposed to go here for something. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the Memoriam of Farnham. What is remembered is never lost. Ooh, man. This is a wish that we promised. And I didn't know where the Memoriam was, obviously. Okay, there's the next track point. It's interesting that we're fighting these very, early enemies way up here. And that this is so green. Like, part of the Citadel has been infected by plants. What is that? Seems like something that would go down if we found the button to make it go down. There we go, that's something. Something new. Ouch. Alright, we're almost dead, so I'm going to heal. Ouch. I healed and then immediately got hit, which is not great. Whoa, he throws stuff at me. Alright, we died from that enemy the first time we saw it. Let's try again. Our last place that we rested was in the Terminus. Yeah, and Warrior, don't worry. Don't worry about getting it wrong the first time. That's the first time you chatted here. I don't expect you to just immediately know the rules. I would appreciate if that you don't reveal too much now. So, thanks. We didn't go here before, which is interesting because there's a bench right here. Alright. An immediate bench, good to have. Very close to where my enemy is. Okay. Now then, we didn't go up from here, did we? We went to the right. Yeah. There he is. It's a little bit hard to get behind him, right? Oops. Alright, we have weapons that could potentially be used here. And then, kind of forget what my silk skill is. It's the rage one, right? think we should try it. That was not it? Yeah, there you go. It apparently didn't hit him at all. I'm getting a little bit too close to him when I'm jumping over him. Oops. Alright, well, we got him. Ooh, and we got a beast shard from him. How about that? That's cool. Okay, continue tracking. We need to go this way. Nice. Is that new to me? I don't think we've seen one quite like that, right? No, we've seen that before. Okay. It's been a long time, apparently. Back down, and continuing down. Man, we haven't fought those little guys in a long, long time. Ooh, the map. Yes, we already got the map. How wonderful. Tracking led us directly to the map. I like it. Ooh, secret passage. Okay. Oh, there he is. Or she is. It's the merchant. Also, have we ever fought a large one of those? We fought the small ones. Have we fought a large one? Seems like a perfect enemy to use this, right? Got it. Yeah, that was our first large one of those we defeated. Come at me. Gotcha. Come at me. Come at me again. Please. Alright, got him. Oh, there's more. And I'm almost dead. Okay, because we're almost dead, we're going to use our bombs. Okay. Is there another face? There's not. Well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak, you still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? You mistake my intent, ma'am. Somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that, and I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one, but bless you all the same. The Lost Merchant. We've completed 3 wishes already. Bam. That's a lot in one episode. Now why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done? There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, but I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. Okay, so this part of the memoriam was not on the initial map. A shard bundle. We can totally go up there, right? Haha. Is there anything further up? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, found something. Curious what we found. The putrefied ducts. We found another new area. Alright. Oops. See, now I'm falling down. So this is the place that I think was above bile water, by the way. I was in bile, or after I got the map of bile water, I looked at it and saw there was another region above it that we hadn't found. And I think this is that region. I said I was going up the Cogwork Core, which we're going to do. We are going to do that at some point. Ooh, there's more of those guys. I remember these. Whoops. I remember them, but I apparently don't remember how to fight them. There we go. Now we've got the pattern. Alright. There's that crazy big thing up there, which I certainly want to attack. Oh, it's one of those. We fought one of these before. And it killed me. If I could get the map of that area this time, that would be wonderful. So, we just have to go back that way. And back that way is past all of this. Oh, that big creature didn't come back. That's pretty crazy. Also, there's apparently a little room right here. Ooh, one of these. Alright. Okay. Got it so far. Oh, incorrect. There we go. Okay, so upper left, this one, that one, the upper right, and then this one, and then that one? I think that's what it is. And then this one, and that one? Oh, I got it. I want the thing. A cog heart piece. Oh my gosh. We have a complete cog heart. Oh man. That's wonderful. Wonderful, I say. And now where were we going? We're going down here. And up through here. Alright. Now I have to go to that place where we use the cog heart, too. Man, so many things to do. And... right. Had to go way up here to get in. They do make it hard to get in. Both in terms of a little bit of platforming and the secret necessary to find the place. So I died right up there. There it is. That's where I died. You are annoying. Got him. Yeah, I would like to destroy this guy again. I should stay a little bit further away from him, clearly. Whoops. Definitely should stay a little bit further away. We got him. Alright. The last one of those that we fought was just going back and forth. It wasn't as complex in its movements. I kind of think we want to stay near the top, so I've been staying near the top. Let's heal up. We're gonna get better at fighting these guys. Okay. Got him. That was so much better that time. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Other than a map, I wanted to see this, so we could come back here easily. Connected! Open all of Barloom's bellways. Now that is really nice. We got an achievement that confirms we've been all the places, or all of the bellways at least. And let's open this too, because it's good to have. And this one, unlike the other ones, I think we can actually go up somewhere above here, right? No, we still can't. I've expected every one of those times that there would be something above that you could bounce off the bells to get to. And I don't think it happened a single time. How sad. So, now that we've found that, let's go back to the thing that I said we were going to do. I've got 2 more areas to explore, but let's go through the Cogwork Core first. Although, to be perfectly honest, I want to go to the Grand Bellway. To be perfectly honest, now that I have the Cog Heart, I really want to put in the Cog Heart. So, let's go to... Let's figure out where I want to go to put in the Cog Heart, because we put a pin at it, I think. Is it in the Cogwork Core, or is it up there in High Halls? I don't remember. The Cogwork Core makes sense, though. So let's go straight up there. Also, there's a pretty close place to the Cogwork Core called High Halls. Let's go to High Halls this time. Let's see what happens with the Cogwork Heart. I'm very interested. I think it might be a boss battle. That's what I'm thinking right now, by the way. May wake up a beast that attacks me. Oh. Jump over you as well. And then... there's a bench right there. Let's go to the bench. We've already been up here, right? I mean, I had to have, right? In fact, it seems like there's nothing else to do here. Alright. Now, how do I get over to where I'm trying to go? There it is. Oh, he dodged. He dodged successfully. Got him that time. Okay, is this the place that requires the Cogwork Heart? Yes, alright. Let's see what happens. An inert automaton with an empty chest. Insert the Cogwork Heart, of course. Second Sentinel. Woken is this Sentinel, functional in its shell. Still devoted is this Sentinel, and awaiting your commandment. You speak, Gilded One. I have no command for you, but my curiosity is piqued. You call yourself a Sentinel. What is it you are charged with protecting? Defense of the sacred citadel and the voices that fill it. is our eternal duty.
陈米尔恩，
I had assumed as much, yet look around you, Gilded One. During your slumber, the citadel has fallen, and its voices lay silent. This place is dead, or very nearly. Some would argue that standing guard over a kingdom's corpse is a foolish task, empty of meaning. I wonder then, will you hold true to your charge? Eternal is the citadel. Eternal is the devotion of the sentinels. While its shell is functional, this sentinel will hold true to its duty. Okay. What did we do? That was a little bit more mysterious than I thought it was. Did we unlock that as a boss to find later? I don't know. Let's go up. Whatever we did, it's done. Hello, Battle Folly. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I need to go up, as we said. And this is part of the Cogwork core that we've basically never been. I mean, we've been in this particular room, right? I think we've even been in here. I think. Yes, this is how we got up here initially. Okay. So, this place right over here is completely new. Let's go up. I see the travel mechanisms here. This one kind of looks like it would do something. It has a screw holding it in, right? Just knock them both off. Whoops, okay. I would like to not be hit by that, but oh well. Didn't need that little platform. Didn't use it at all. Okay, we're definitely going up. Whoops. Got him. Is there something beneath me? I don't know. I'm definitely not going to do this fully the first time, but it seems like because there's pathways to get through this room, I'm not visiting the entire room. I have to say, my ability to fight things has been not great so far this stream. My ability to run into things has been truly masterful. There's further up here, but I think we need to drop something down before we can get further up there. Ooh, completed those in the Hunter's Journal. Huzzah. There we go. Keep on that one. Don't know where to go next. I guess we have to go to the right, like that. And then where? I see this. And then we can get on that one and go up. We've got to do, oops, well, something similar to that, but not what I just did. Would like to heal, unfortunately. Alright, got on it. Just barely, I think. Well, I would like to heal before I die, like that. How sad. We've got to go back up that nonsense. Well, I'm hoping that I can do as well this time as I did that time, so that we don't lose all of our stuff. Felt like I did pretty well that time, though. Though, it might be hard to do that again. I don't know. Now I know where some of the things are that we're going. Does that make a difference? Get off. Darn. Just jump right into the gears. That's training for later. Don't use the platform. It looked like I put my head directly into that gear, but I did not. Okay. Can't just grab onto that for some reason. Okay, convenient. Defeat that guy. That one I'll leave alive. And... good. Next we need to go to the right. And through here. Good. Next. This is where I failed. We're very close to here. And we made it up here. Wait a minute, where's my silk? Oh, my silk is right there. Because I died to that enemy. Come on, come at me. One more time. There you go. I can hit this to move it. Interesting. There's another one of those guys. Got him. Okay, not really sure why we need that path at all. Let's just come up here. Ooh, how do we know the correct configuration? Clearly, we have to figure out what the correct configuration is, but how do I know? Huh. Okay. How do we know? Do we have something that will help me figure this out? I don't think so. The Architect's Melody. Okay, let's figure this out. I see 0 clues right here. So I feel like there's got to be a clue in my inventory, right? I should play the needle in. Playing the needle in here makes a lot of sense. Let's start with that. Trying to think what I have. I don't think there's really something in my inventory that helps me. So, how do we know? Did these tell me somehow? Like, does the correct thing, like, light up differently? Not seeing that yet. I think that's just a normal light. But if that's a normal light, why is it here? Wait a minute. There's something in the background in that one. Okay, so... what would be helpful? I'm trying to think of what could be helpful. Do we have a tool of some sort that would be helpful? Because that would be interesting if we had a tool. Something that the architect gave us. What did the architect provide for us? Nothing that springs out at me right here. Although we could put on the architect's crest. Perhaps the architect's crest would be good. The other thing I can think of is to try to make it so that the music notes line up. Like if we do that right there, then here we want something that lines up with those two. That does not quite line up. You know, I think this might be it. Alright, next thing I want to do is figure out how many different things there are in each one. So I'm looking at this one. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. And none of the 5 match up with what's above it. So that means that what's above it clearly has to be wrong. So this is wrong. Let's try the next thing. Okay. That's not working. That's not working. That's not working. And that's not working. Alright, so, well, this one's wrong too, according to my theory. That one is correct. That one looks like something good. Let's try the next one to see if this one could also be correct. That doesn't line up there. We're there. We're there. So you know what? I think we figured out the one that works up here. This one. Which means that one. Which means... oh... I already had the bottom correct. Alright, we got the pattern. Now we just have to do that every time. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Alright, nothing's working for this one. That only has one thing pointing down. Was there anyone that had that? No? Alright. Only one thing pointing down again. Okay, not that one. How about this one? That looks perfect. Alright, let's move on. Wonderful. And we got another one. Huzzah. So, I see... Whoops. Nothing that works with that. Oh, we already had the bottom two correct? Alright. Not quite. Also not there. Alright, change this. Nothing quite lines up with that. You know, one of these looks kind of good. That one looks kind of good. So it could be right. Let's see if we can do the rest of them all the way down with that. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, oh, well, actually it doesn't look good at this point. Going down. I'm going to try a different top one. See if there's any other top ones that would work. Oh, that one does. How about it? Did we learn the Architect's Melody? Take out your needle and try to do that. I don't think that we could do that. That's a lot of interconnected voices. Do you have enough, like, pinchers on your hand to do that? Maybe I'm just playing the melody line. The Architect's Melody. Huzzah. Harmonious. Learn the Citadel's threefold song. Now that we've done that, let's look at our map. Let's also, now that we've looked at our map, let's take the marker right here off the map, because we don't know where that went. I should put more markers on my map, honestly. Okay. We've done that. If we go down, is there going to be a big boss battle basically right below me? I think that might be what happens next. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? Going down should be easier, not harder. Okay, go down further. And let's hit you a couple times, because I'd like to heal. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. And we made it down. So what's directly below me now? Because we can do this. Pilgrim of far limb eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors, high in their gleaming towers. they bearing the heaviest mantle who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Okay, I was wondering if anything was going to happen. There we go. And what have I brought to bear on this world? Pilgrim, you who would hold our song within your shell, rise above. Offer your most devout self unto our sacred heart. The way up went away. I don't like that. Oh, this became an elevator, as it looks like it should be. Objective updated. Rise above the citadel and confront the one who haunts the lands of Farloom. Okay. Let's do it. Maybe it would have been nicer to get to a bench closer to where I'm going? Probably not. We're fine. There'll be a bench right there. Why is the top of the world brightly lit? It has flowers. Oh, and there's... That's not Widow. What's her name? Pale? Hello. Oh, Lace. There's no... there's no bench. Okay, well, neither of us have hurt each other yet. Oh, there we go. I got hurt. Actually, I think I have hurt Lace a couple times. Ouch, that hurt a lot. Okay, I can heal once I feel safe. Which apparently was then, even though I should not have felt safe there. Okay. Lace is fast. That's mostly what she has going for her, right? She's fast. I mean, that killed me, but still. Okay, so we're back up here. This time we're going to be smart and go to a bench. So, go down. Ouch. Ouch. Going down should be very easy, remember. Remember, this is the easy part. Okay. This is the easy part. And... darn. Should have actually done that right there. Oops. No, I shouldn't have, apparently. Okay, we're going down. Down is easy. And there's a bench directly over here. Right? Not quite. There's a bench below that's very close. We want to go below here and to the bench that's right here. There we go. Now we're being smart. So my silk skill is definitely not up for this challenge. Let's change the silk skill. She's just too fast for that silk skill to be good. The This one is good. The cross stitch. The red storm, probably not. Let's do this cross stitch for this one. I think that's a better choice. And do I want to change anything else right now? Honestly, what's the weave light doing for me? Let's put it on the sawtooth circlet again. And what's this doing for me? Let's put on the polyp pouch again. Okay. I feel a lot more battle ready than I did last time. Let's go. To fight Lace once again. Okay, Lace is fast, but as long as we are sure about her moveset, we can easily hit her. Right? Yeah. That was some easy hits. Oops, she hit me a little bit there. Oops. Darn. Alright, we need to heal, which is now. I completely missed with that. Completely missed with it again. She's a little bit too fast for me to effectively hit with that, huh? Unless she's right close to me. Okay. Definitely losing some ground here in this battle. Come on. There we go. Alright, I misinterpret how far she's going to dash down every time. So I did terrible there, but one of the things that I did was pay a lot more attention to her moveset. So I think this one will go much, much better. Here we go. So I think I know what to do with probably 3 out of the 4 or 5 moves that she's doing. I know exactly what to do. And now it's just a matter of doing it. Which, you know, is not the easy part. Whoops. That was silly. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm doing poorly at doing what I think I should be doing. Apparently knocking her off does nothing for me. Great. Now I could heal sometime. Heal. Good. Darn. It's actually nice to hit her and get her to do that, because it's pretty easy to hit her while she's up there. It's just that if you get hit by it, you get hit twice. So, getting her to parry is actually not a terrible thing. Is what I'm trying to say right there. Good. Good. Nice. Alright, come at me. Darn. Too much coming at me. I didn't want you to do that much of it. I could heal again, which is unfortunate, because I just healed right then. And I got hit by the parry attack, which is very unfortunate. Knocked her off there, which seemed to hurt her that time. Okay, I need to heal again. Again, that's kind of bad. Did she have extra attacks in that one move than she had before? She might have. Alright. lasted longer. One of the things I did there that was probably not great is I kept jumping up to avoid her, which I do a lot in games, but about half of her moves, jumping up, is good, and the other half is not. So I need to know the move that she's doing before I jump up and potentially jump directly into her attack. That's one of the things to do. I can also use my dash forward with the needle, like that, to do things. It might put me in a poor position, but definitely a way to hit her. Ooh, that was very poor. Alright. Starting out, not great. Yeah, starting out very poorly. Good. 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 Alright, getting lots of hits in. We could heal again, which would be very nice. So let's do it. Darn. That was a terrible set of things right after healing, huh? Good. Good. Alright. Second phase. Here we go. Yep. I think we did get to that before, but... but because of how I got to it, I didn't know why. No! See, I was above her. I jumped up to avoid her, and then she just jumped into me. First time to the second phase, though. Do I have it this time? Honestly, I think I've got it, but I'm not very consistent about it yet. So any one of these times, I think I could win the battle. But the consistency means that I'm not going to win most times, I think. Not yet. I need to get a little bit more consistent before I can say that much. But I feel pretty confident, as you can kind of see with what I'm doing right here. Absolutely the wrong button to push. I had a plan, and the plan did not go well, because I pushed the wrong button. Okay. Back to the patterns. We were doing so well at the very beginning, and then we messed up the patterns. There we go. Heal. Good. I mean, that actually wasn't good. I jumped up to dodge, and I did end up dodging, but it wasn't the way to more effectively dodge. So it turned out well, but it wasn't actually the good thing for me to do at the time. Need to heal. There we go. Now we can heal. Right. Run away. Good. Okay, that was scary. Just barely in a good spot there. Yep. That's good. Don't jump above her to avoid attacks. That's not a great way to avoid attacks. Alright, that was terrible. Heal. Okay. We were above her, so we did get hit a little bit there, but don't jump above her to avoid her attack until you know what attack she's doing. Okay. No! Alright, we're almost dead. Aho! We're not dead. He screams again, which is not great for me. Alright. Gabrielle, well, thanks for coming, and Happy New Year. I got to the third phase the first time. That was pretty nice. I liked how I fought that one. So I just have to have a little bit more consistency, and we've got it. The third phase, I managed to dodge her new attacks twice the first 2 times I saw them, which was partially luck, but now I know what they look like, and maybe I could do that again without luck. With skill instead of luck. I just stood there. There we go. That was good. Except that it put me in a position to get hit immediately, which is not the best thing. Good. We've healed. Need to heal again already. Just like that. Oh, it jumped directly into that. Okay, I can heal again now. Once we think we've got a spot where we can heal, like that. Great. Good. Excellent. Put a little bit of poison on her. Ooh, she immediately attacked me back. Interesting. I need to heal again. Let's heal now. Darn. Oh, she attacked me back again. I don't recall her doing that before. Death. How sad. She got me a couple times that time, attacking me directly after I attacked her, in ways that I don't recall the previous times. So that definitely hurt. But that was really just a show of lack of consistency on my part. So, this time we're going to do great, by the way. This time is a time to do great. I'm going to get to the third phase, at least. Come at me. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Ooh, what? Okay, that was terrible. Don't do that. Good. Now, just be calm and get her. Ooh, was just in the wrong spot there. Heal. And be consistent. Just do the things that you know work. Don't worry about getting every hit in. You just want to get good hits in. Get a little poison on her. Oh, great. Her change of phase worked against her. Okay, so that was the thing she did last time that I had difficulty with. Yeah, she dashes once one way and then the other way. I don't think I noticed before. Okay. I would like to be in a better position to block her attacks. Heal. Wonderful. She got me after the heal, but still. Ooh, how poor. Yep, she does that twice. Ooh, she got me even after. Alright, apparently I need to learn that move more. A couple of those, it looks like she had more reach than her character visually looks like she would have reach to hit me. Did I get to the third phase? I didn't get to the third phase. That's sad. I said I would. Now we'll have to go and make up for that by getting to the fourth phase. Okay. Consistency. It's all about consistency at this point. Because I've got the patterns. We just need to be consistent. Good. Okay, the reason that I got confused by that is she doesn't do that at the beginning. She only dashes once at the beginning. But then she learns how to dash back and forth. Which means I probably shouldn't use it at the beginning that way. Ooh, jumped into it. Don't jump into the attacks. Okay. I could heal. That might be a good thing to do. Let's do it. It was not a good thing to do. I got more damage because I healed. Could heal again. Heal right now. There we go. Yep. Okay. Good. We could heal again. Might be nice. Heal again. She got me after the heal. She's getting me after the heal a lot of times. Which, you know, it does look like she would do that. Okay, that's like a 4-part move these days. Which, if we know that, then we know when to hit her. Okay, so come at me again. Go up and over. There we go. I would like to heal, but the problem is we can't heal with our current amount of silk. Ooh, that hurt as well. Good. Got a heal off at least. Even though we could use another heal immediately, at least we got one off. Okay. And then get out of that. Great. Now that I know what that attack does, I'm dodging it much better. Over, over, and then she goes up and over. Heal. Great, we're at full health. Over, and she goes over, and there we go. We get 2 hits off of that attack now that we know what it does. Oh, hit her. Got her. Wonderful. Speak to you. Ha 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 ha. Congratulations, Spider. Finally, I felt your sting, and you've bared the truth of my pathetic empty shell. You always had the scent, child. You are no bug. Yours is a life born entirely from thread. Life? You're too generous. This weak, wasting existence. This was not life. Just a husk shaped to act as a child. Yours was life, Pale One. Do not confuse your unique creation with its absence. I have seen others make the same mistake. Latitude, Spider, from you. Don't be gross. Head on, climb up, up and away. You've earned your audience with the divine. Face the Holy Mother who would fashion so cruel and crude a daughter as me. After all, it's you she wants, is it not? Aw, poor Lace. White Knight, defeat Lace in the cradle. And? What is that? Ooh, are we in one of our memories again? I like the memories. The little, like, platforming challenges. Wait a minute. What were we supposed to do there? Does this go up? It does. I just noticed that it goes up. Better a child spun than them? Is that what they said? I see better a child spun mad than none. Is there a way to make this one go down? I don't know. One wish to our waking, or making, I think. Better a child spun frail than none. From our silk, a child born loyal. And we're back here. Objective updated. What does it say now? Hail Monarch, confront the one who haunts the lands of Farlum. I mean, that seems like a pretty big deal. We're not even in Act 3. What? Ooh, that was interesting. There is an Act 3. I mean, people have said Act 3, and I kind of assumed there was an Act 3 every time. It's interesting that this is the end of Act 2, is confronting the one that has haunted Farlum. That's nothing? I saw the path down there, but there's other places to go too. Oh. We're at the terminus. How about that? The terminus is here. The Cradle, another new area. Is this the third new area this stream? All right. There's a down path and an up path. We're supposed to go up, clearly, but I want to go down as well. Okay. Inspect. Weaver, in 8th part, last of their line, frail with age, tracked and taken in Sandsea Waste. 7 choristers, 9 envoys, lost to task. Okay, let's go down. Weaver, in 8th part, last of their line, mortally wounded, tracked and taken in the Black Barrens. 4 choristers, 1 reed, lost the task. Was this the destruction of the Weavers? Weaver, in quarter part, last of their line, staked to service, tracked and taken beneath the City of Steel. 8 choristers, 12 envoys, lost to task. At least the Weavers put up a good fight. Can we go down at all? No? Okay. The fact that I can see my little light aura, the bottom right of this, makes me think that there's a way to get over there in this room. And there could be, but it could also be that there's just nothing over there, so the light shows. Does this stuff resemble anything I've seen before? I'm actually not sure what you're referring to. I mean, there was a cage that bound somebody once. one of those circle cages, but I don't remember where it was. That's not something. It really looks like this could be a secret path right here, but it doesn't seem like it is. So in that case, I guess we go up and check for secret paths all over the place, because everything looks broken. So it seems like anything could fall apart. Oh my gosh, a map. Let's take it. The Cradle map. Oh, right. Up stops because there was an elevator that fell in the path. Shall I go right first or up first? Let's go right first. More ability to go down. Yeah, going up leads directly to facing the mother, apparently. Which I guess we're gonna do. Why not? I mean, I only have 30 minutes-ish today, so... or 30 more minutes, I should say. So if we go up, I might have to stay longer just to beat a boss battle or something, which I would do. Yeah, so those... we were captured in one of those, as I recall. So we were captured here too. We were captured, but we escaped. Right. So they sought out the Weavers. Ooh, I just found a secret. Huzzah. What's over here? Seriously? What's over here? Play the needle in. Ooh, there's a ghost. Our mother true, spin, bind, punish. Our light divine, we hear you. Glory to you. Of the first, the last. Wake, wake, wake. Okay, cool. And before we go any further, I don't recall if I rested at this bench or not. So we're gonna rest at this bench before we go up. Because the only thing to do is go up. Let's do it. To the top. And when we get there, I assume we're fighting a pretty major boss. Even though we just fought Lace, seems like we'd be fighting another major boss. What's that? It's a whole bunch of shell shards. I mean, those are pretty useful to find. There's got to be something to the left. Over there. I mean, it's just another platform to go up, I guess. Let's go up. Nothing over here. I'm actually surprised. This looks like something right there. So as I'm playing this, something's happening, right? Does that happen when I'm not playing? It does. It's just that the music went away, so it was more easy to notice that it was happening. Okay, okay. There's a left and a right. Left goes up. What happens with the right path? Right path is just a path. It's right next to another one of these, which looks suspicious to me. Okay, going to the top. Challenge. Challenge the big one. Alright, let's go. Let's fight. Bring it on, whatever you are. Oh, right. The Grandmother Silk. Okay, dealt the first punch. Darn. I see what I'm supposed to be doing to dodge things. I'm not doing it very well. Heal. That was terrible. Why did I try to heal right then? Alright, died pretty fast. Let's go back up. And going back up is basically going straight up, right? Straight up, they say. Okay. And up. And up. And here we are. Challenge again. This time do better. Green King Raptor says, by the way, this is a higher being. Yeah, figured that out. This is very much like the Great Moth. What was the name of the Great Moth in Hollow Knight? Grandmother Silk. Okay, I need to see where both sets are going in order to avoid them. So I need to be close enough to see both sets of pins. Okay. Good, they all went down. There we go. Oops, I saw where they were going to go, but I did not dodge it. Okay, when can I heal? Now. Okay. Oop, I got hit by the big boss lady. Oh, that's right. Get poisoned. Good. Oh, the poison is working extremely well. Alright, that's definitely not the end. We're bringing down the Citadel. Alright, what does the next part look like? There's basically a more limited playing field, because there's also the stuff falling. Yeah, okay. Oop, oh my gosh, that's a scary attack. That was the first time I got hit by it, so didn't know how scary it was. Heal. Good. poison. Wonderful. Oh, the poison is excellent. My little tool throws have been amazing in this one. Good. Seems like the only thing I can hit her with now. Oh darn, let's heal. Good. Get some more poison on her. Darn. Saw myself get hit by that. Alright, alright. Fine, fine. Fine, there we go. Alright, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, that's so much thread. Get her. Ekumaton, welcome to the stream. I feel like I did really well in that boss battle. Was that the third attempt? It definitely took several more attempts to defeat Lace than it did the Mother. The Grandmother Silk, as it were. But as we are very confident, we're not done with this world. So have we really defeated it? We're trapped in all the silk that we just burst out? Or is that Grandmother Silk? Yeah, that's not us. Right? Weaver Queen, defeat Grandmother Silk and bind her power. Whoa, we got a... Hey, we got credits. Unexpected? Well then. I really didn't expect to get credits. I guess this is the first ending, and there's definitely more. Green King Raptor says, I am missing 3 endings. Okay, so you're saying there are 4 endings. I do like to know that much, that there are 4 endings to go for. This ending seemed a little bit faster than I was expecting to find one. I just recently discovered some of the areas of the game, and I know I haven't found all of the areas of the game. And we never figured out what the soul was that I got from Grohl. So I know there's definitely more. Alright, so. Ending 1. What happens? Through the darkness and dangers you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Game completion. 31 hours and 30 minutes. And that doesn't tell me game completion. I unlocked Steel Soul mode. We're going to do that much later than now, but we are going to do that. Okay, so let's go back in and not immediately fight Grandmother Silk, and instead do some other things. Yes, it was definitely a different starting screen. Let's go to the first shrine. Because we definitely rescued the merchant. Oh, look at Songclave. Songclave is doing great. Look at that. You stay close, sister. Them halls beside are crawling with haunted husks. Wandering will only bring death, pointed and painful. So by the way, if we look at our... Okay, so the Pale Monarch is still as the next thing to do in our objectives, but we know we're not going to just do that. Not just again. All of these marvelous healing supplies, surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature. Please don't go too far, sister. Right here is the only safety you'll find within this whole cursed place. You know what? I go far. Sir, I have opened the way above these halls and bested the White Knight that stood as guardian. Child of the monarch, she claims herself at the end, and her shell suggested it true, a being born purely from silk woven tight. That such a feat is possible, I have seen life woven from silk before, but tiny, transient, never like this. Aye, Bellringer, you've slain a marvel indeed. Well, flawed marvel at least. One to keep far from she was, least for us mortal sorts. Look of a child and a mind to match, but hers been up wanderin' the citadel longer than most, even in its long silence, way for you came and roused its ire. Might have seen herself this place's protector, keeping it clean and quiet as she did. Course quiet meant most crossing her path found a painful end from her pin. I'd be saying thanks for the slaying, but with all the other husks now awoken and enraged, a bug's chances ain't grown by much. Here they limply lie, the castaways and the disillusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother for me. Not sure we have anything to offer 'em, not even hope. Okay. We go here to shop. 'Twas a good deed you did up above, dear one, saving me from them screeching flocks. Not seen the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies, too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. Spider strings. Ooh, a spool fragment is always nice. A craft metal is one of the things we definitely need. I'm gonna buy the craft metal. We need a craft metal. And then we could break things. Amplifies songs. Huh. What does that do functionally? I don't know. Half a spider's spool. Yes, we want that. Okay, what can we break? We've got 2 frayed rosaries, so we could get 60 more, which is enough for the spider strings. So I'm going to get the spider strings. Use up my rosaries. We've got still 1 frayed rosary string to go. And let's buy spider strings. Wonderful. Let's go in here. I haven't been inside the first shrine in a while. Ah, nobody's in here still. I'm actually surprised. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go over and get rid of some background noise. Okay. So, what do we do next? I mean, there's places to explore, but I don't have much time right now to explore them. So let's do more carriers quests. It also might be nice to bring these organs and just complete that wish. I like that one. So, Bile Water... I think we have to go all the way to Bile Haven in Bile Water in order to bring those organs. But let's do it. I think that would be a good use of our remaining time. And since I'm talking about our remaining time, let's look at when I'm going to next stream. Excellent. According to my calendar, next Sunday is open for me to stream. So I'll be streaming this again next Sunday to go further through the game. Next Sunday, same time as I started today. For now, let's finish out today, which I'm going to explore the one path I see that we haven't explored and try to find that NPC that we did a quest for. Avoid, they do explode. Excellent. One explosion took out the other enemy. This is exactly where we want to go. Don't fall in the muck, please. Got him. All right. That little muck bandit we've defeated once before, at least. We have it in our journal. I want to go pretty far up this room, but maybe not all the way up this room. So let's go up. I'm expecting to see those big ones. There they are. There's the first one of those. Great. Okay. And straight to the right is someplace I've never been, apparently. So, where is this? Okay. There's not something right there, is there? Looks like no. Oh, I could go straight right again. Or we can go up like this. We've gone up here before. Because maybe what I haven't done is further right. I don't know. This is not giving me like a great memory of something we've done. But it did go directly up here. Okay, never mind. We've done that. We haven't gone further right at the bottom. Let's go back down. And go right here. There's an up path and a down path. Down path first, I say. Huh. I like how this platform kind of tips a little bit when you get to the edge. That's a cool effect. No, we got into that. Well, what I need to do kind of immediately is get rid of that. Ouch. Okay, this ended up not being much over here, so let's go back to the top. There's another right path, and we can go further. Oh, I found a secret. I found a trap and a secret. Let's check out the secret. Oh, quick sling. Taut drawing mechanism built from reed and bone, intended for mounting on the limb of a bug. Doubles the number of tools thrown. Ooh, interesting. So if we put that on and we use our bomb, we actually throw 2 bombs. I wonder if it costs us 2 bombs. Alright, let's get out over here while those fall down. Oops, there was one more. Went a little bit ahead of my time. Okay, what did getting up here do? Maybe nothing. Maybe it was just a trap. Oh, Gwyff said they missed this tool, but got all the rest in the game when they went through the game. Well, I'm glad I found this one. I'll not find a different one for a little while, I'm sure. But I am very strongly motivated to find all the stuff. That's what I do. Okay, that's a new enemy that we haven't fought before. Okay, that failed. Let's try to throw a bomb at one of them. I missed. Oh, I killed one. So in a sense, this is really nice because they're easy to get silk off of and I can heal up, right? Like that. We do have to get through them considering them as danger as well, though. Okay, let's go up. Don't really want to go down to the right. Looks like just being infected. More of these. No. Okay, I did not fall into the water. I just realized the platform I was on fell in. Did not realize it was doing that when I was on the platform. Defeated another one of those with a sawtooth circlet. No! Darn. That's so terrible. We're probably gonna die here. Okay. I need to get up here, definitely. Oh, a mask shard. Wonderful. Got another mask shard. Unfortunately, am I gonna get back? Ooh, there's a pathway up here. Maybe this is a shortcut back. There's gonna be something that hits me on the way, isn't there? Nope. Okay. Can we survive? Killed another one. Glad we're killing some of these. And this next part is more of the same. Okay, defeated another one. This is a good place to potentially get rid of my infection, right? Potentially. Okay. Nope, we died. I was hoping we wouldn't die, but we died. We do have to go pretty far up, but at least I didn't have my silk way in there. We managed to get far enough out so that I don't have to go all the way back through in order to get my silk. Okay, let's avoid getting hit too much. Heal. And this way. This way. Go through this as we did last time. Good. Good. We have to go up. Just knock you down. I was actually intending to heal a little bit off of that one, but we did not do that at all. Because I just knocked it off. By heal, I just mean gathering silk, I guess. Okay, we need to go further up. The next right path is the path that we're going for right now. Great. This way, that way. And then we need to go right in order to get my silk, which I definitely want. Right up here. Yes. Wonderful. Alright. Now get out of here. I want to go up in this room over here, so we can go up in bile water and get to where I believe the NPC is. The NPC that I definitely should have marked on my map. Accepting a quest from somebody and not knowing how to get back to them, you know, questionable. Okay, so we go left here and then all the way up that room. I think that's where we want to be. So all the way up this room. Which we have to do... Whoops. Like that. That does it. I'm gonna get hit there. Okay, we're partially up. We need to go up a couple more spaces. And here we are. I like getting more silk. Whoops. Alright. I definitely could have done that better. Let's heal up and try again. Alright, the sawtooth circlet is hurting me right now. Oh, what in the world? I was practically up there. Okay. If we go like this, we are here. And then we have to get up one more bit. Oh, and it even says the putrefied thing on the map now. So even though I didn't find the way through there to Biowater, I know that it's putrefied ducks. Even if I, you know, kind of figured that out by it being sort of obvious. Is this... Oh no, this is not where I was trying to go. How unfortunate. Alright. Therefore, where is that NPC that I was trying to find? The one that gave me this quest? Where could it be? We just kind of went up on the left there. It, in theory, could be somewhere to the right of me. Although, I think that's a somewhat strange theory. We're going to search a bit. Where is the NPC? Ouch. I don't care about those guys right now. I know we've been up here, but I think what was up here was just some silk, right? Or something that we've already collected. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, it was some silk. Which is fine. We'll take it. Now, I want to try the right little room over there, as well as going up there. Okay, you will die, partially so that I get silk. Okay. Try again. Good. So going up here, we found the thing that was up here, and we don't need to be up here again. Okay. So, next. There's a room over here. Which we've been to. Set it on the map. And this room contains nothing new for us. Okay. Where next? I guess we're gonna go further back. Aw, I dipped in. I tried pretty hard not to, but I dipped in anyway. We need some other enemy to hit so I can get rid of the infection. Okay, so we can get rid of the infection now. Now I still need to heal. And not fall back in the terrible, terrible water. So, where do we want to go? Let's go to the right toward that bench, because it'd be nice to get to a bench. Especially now. I remember somebody said this bench was a great find, and I agree wholeheartedly. This bench is a great find. Now, where could that NPC be? We've been in so many places recently in this area. So we know a number of places that it's not. Darn. Immediate. Okay, I need more silk. Great. I need more. So I'm gonna go up this way. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna go up this way? It's a good question. Because there's some right path up there that I didn't do last time. I might die on the way up. I very easily will. Glad I rested at a bench. Okay. Now, let's not immediately fall in this time. Good. We did not immediately fall in. Did get hit a few times, more than I probably should have, but I did not fall in. I'm gonna go up here, like I said. I'm amazed I didn't get hit there. There were many times that I could have gotten hit right there. Alright, we haven't been here recently. It's terrifying. Oh, that's the fake... That's the fake bench. Okay. Well... I don't really know where we went, but I remember it being really high up. That's the main thing that I remember about this NPC, is that she was really high in bile water. Really high up in bile water. So where? We kind of checked the really high up things in bile water just now, didn't we? Well... I think when we did that, we didn't have the map, so maybe we ducked in here once? We don't have the map of the putrefied ducks. I probably went up. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, okay. So it wasn't in bile water, but it was very, very close to bile water. You have them, spider. The smell is upon you, all those organs, rich, prepared for feasting. Give the organs, yes. Rude feast, wish granted. You've done well, spider. Upon these fine meats my children will gorge and grow.
Nesvir?
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own, yes? One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my request.
Da, Fenestra.
A child of one like you, many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry, with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast is distraction, in hope to save your shell. Is that shameful? A mother who would not sacrifice for her children to grow strong? Is it wrong to want, to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow?
Megina Fora.
Your choice is your own, tall mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. We got Long Claw. Increases the range of needle attacks. Oh man. We're gonna put that on immediately. Alright. What type is it? It's blue. Well, the Sawtooth Circlet has been hurting me lately, but I usually like it. But we're gonna put this one on. Long Claw, yes. Okay, next. What I want to do is go back to Bile Water real quick. And go back to our fast travel mechanism, which is way down. Down is easier than up, right? I mean, it kind of wasn't in the cogwork place, but that's confusing. Down should be easier than up. Ouch. Run. Granted, down might put me directly into some blasted water. So let's be careful about not falling directly into the terrible, terrible bile water. A little bit careful anyway. I'm not going to be too careful. You've seen me play. Okay. Keep going down and to the left. Ouch. And go. Then we are pretty close already to where I'm trying to go. And then we'll go back to Belhart, because I like the idea that Gwyff pointed out of being a true resident of Belhart by resting there in between sessions. I like that plan. Let's do it. Alright, this was a good one. And I have no money, right? I have 16 money. Can't buy an upgrade to my home. I'm very curious what this one is, so I'm just gonna click on it but not accept it. Oh, we don't know. Alright, never mind. We'll probably do that next time because I find it to be very interesting. We already delivered Bone Bottom supplies. There are more to deliver? Huh. Is that an infinite wish, or is there just a few Bone Bottom supplies? It seems like it'd be strange for it to be infinite. Not in this game. Alright, so let's look through my inventory about all the things we accomplished. So, we got a craft metal, which is excellent because there's a place that I need to go where I can create a tool with craft metal, and I didn't have craft metal last time I was there. Also, the last tool we have to buy from the architect requires craft metal, so I need craft metal. The Seeker's Soul, we still don't know what this is for, which is a surprise, honestly. We got another Silk Heart. Oh. When did we get that? That must have been a previous time, right? But I don't think it was. When did we get a silk heart? Because we apparently did. We got another mask shard, which is excellent. We know where a spool fragment is to buy. Here we got a few tools. We didn't get any new crests. So we still have to find some crests. But we did get a few tools. Whoops, trying to look at which ones we got. We got this one, the long claw, and the quick sling this time. I think there was even one more, right? Yes, we got the spider strings, which I'm not exactly sure why we need that, but it seems cool. We completed some quests. Every wish that we got this time, we also completed. So these two were found a previous time. The Wailing Mother we've got to go to next time. We've actually defeated the Pale Monarch, but we need to go and do something else and probably go back. I still have no idea where to find a crust nut. So that's the main problem here. Where is a crust nut? Once we find that, we can complete the Great Taste of Farloom. And let's look at the map. So, the Cradle. We've been to the Cradle. Excellent. We found the Memoriam and got the map of the Memoriam, which was really cool. We got the map of the Cradle, of course. And we've been here to... what is it called? The place we just were. The place above Bilewater. The Putrid Ducks, I think. That place we've been. We haven't found the map there yet, but there's a lot to explore there. And I still haven't been back to here to figure out what is the place we haven't been over here. I'm sure there's something, but I don't know where exactly it is. I think that's all of the new places we explored. We did explore another section of Bilewater as well. And of course the Codwork Core. We did the Codwork Core this time. Great. And we got, you know, an ending to the game, which is pretty big. That's a pretty big thing. And now is the time that if you're not interested in my journal, this is a good time to go. Again, I will be streaming next Sunday, starting the same time as I did this day. Great. Let's go through my Hunter's Journal. And we're going to go and we're going to count through the ones that I've completed. So 1, the Moss Grub. 2, Moss Mother. 3, Skull Scuddler. 4, Achnid. 5, Skull Brute. 6, I'm going to stop saying the names. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We found this guy for the first time. And he wasn't there after we fought him. So I guess that means that they're sort of like really small mini-bosses if they don't reappear. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We found this one for the first time, but of course didn't complete it in the Hunter's Journal. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. We found this one for the first time, this stream. Oh, 49. We didn't complete this time. Why did it have a red thing over it? Did we complete it this time? I don't think so. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. And Glyph, thanks. Thanks. Glad you came. 60. 61. We found this for the first time. We only need to defeat one more of those. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Wait a minute, 80. I think I'm at 83. 83? Maybe? 84. 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. We completed Lace in the Hunter's Journal, 95, and Grandmother Silk, 96. I've guessed a few times that there's 200 entries, and if that's true, we are almost at halfway through all of the entries, not just the ones that I've found. If that's true, if there's 200. The Grandmother Silk, Monarch of Farloom, and the primal source of silk. Heart of the haunting, long lulled to slumber and desperate to wake. The higher being's threads stretch throughout Farloom, snaring its bugs and driving them to madness and discord. Alright. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for coming, and hope to see you next Sunday.